Hi, it's Debbie from Create Pretty Things, Chalk Pretty Things, and here we are on a Saturday night. What are you guys up to? I've been running around, but I'm home and I am ready to craft. How about you guys? Are you ready to decorate for Christmas? I've started just in this room, but that's it. Tonight we're going to do this cute little transfer of these elves carrying this Christmas tree. It's adorable. The name of this transfer is Elf Buddies, and we're going to put it on this wooden box frame. It has a white side and a brown side. I think I'm going to apply it to the brown side tonight. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, let me tell you about this stencil. It is reusable up to 12 times. You just want to take really good care of it. It is sticky and it's silkscreen mesh. So our paste is going to go through the silkscreen. We are going to separate this from the backer. Notice that there's a white side and a yellow side. When we go to put this transfer back on, we're going to apply it to the white side. Because these are sticky transfers, we want to lessen that sticky a little bit the first time we use it. And for that, I'm going to use my fuzzing towel. But you can use your shirt, you can use a dish towel, you can use whatever you want. Just kind of apply a little bit of lint to it so it doesn't stick quite so hard. And notice that this is like a perfect fit on this frame. This is one of our box frames. And you know, I don't know if they're offered anymore, but if you have it in your stash, they are amazing. I just went ahead and stuck it down. I made sure that I rubbed it really, really well to make sure there's not any air pockets in there. And now we're going to begin chalking. So I'm going to go ahead and chalk the stem of this tree with, I think I'm going to go ahead and use this camel. Camel is the color we're going to use. We're going to use so many colors in this, guys. This is a small squeegee and it's cut in half. So I'm just going to use it because it's a small area that I'm going to apply it to. And so you can use our detail tool or get creative and use something that works for you, like a squeegee cut in half. This is a little tricky because the elf's face is right there. The elf's hands are right there. And there are some small areas. So all you're doing as you're applying this paste, you're just rubbing it over the silkscreen transfer, letting it go down below to the surface. And then you're going to take off any excess paste. Make sure you have it all. And because our chalk paste dries pretty quickly, you want to peel up that transfer as soon as you can. So I'm going to go ahead. You see how I even got some on the elf a little bit. But I'm just going to go ahead over here, take up my transfer, and it'll show you what's there. It's released from the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and press on the rest that I'm going to chalk next. So next, I think I'm going to go ahead and chalk the golden star. And for that, I have my favorite color, which is called Nominee. It's a very shimmery gold. It's more metallic than shimmery. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that on the star. Once again, using my small squeegee cut in half. And let me see if there's anything else I want to do in this color. I don't think so. So I'm going to go ahead and close that up. Once again, I'm going to release that paste from the silkscreen by lifting up my transfer, checking it. The star looks great. I'll go ahead and apply it down. I think I want to do my skates a silvery color. Let me see if I have something over here. I can do a shimmer silver. I can do like a disco. Maybe that's the color to do. This is called disco. I'm going to do disco on all the ice skates. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe off my squeegee from the paste that was on there before. And I'm going to do maybe just the bottoms of the ice skates in disco. The blades, okay? Just the blades in disco. And that way I can do the boots themselves in a different color. And these are small areas. So I'm just going to do what I can to get just those areas. That one and this one. Okay. What color do you think the boots should be? The ice skating boots. I'm thinking red, maybe green, maybe black. I think I'm going to do them red. I'll do them red and the socks red. So for that, I'm going to use Bite Me, which is another shimmery red. And I think I'll do the hats as well. Shimmery red, Bite Me. So I'm going to do all of the little boots and their socks red. And I am going to have to peel this up after I do this because I don't want that paste to dry in the screen, just like we did before. So the socks and the boots are going in Bite Me, which is a red. A metallic, shimmery red. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one too. Then we'll pull it up and release that paste from the screen. I hope you guys all had a good Saturday. Saturdays are so fun because we get to kind of change up our pace a little bit. So if you're normally someone who works 5 days a week, your Saturday is a time to take a little breath, do something different, maybe wake up later, or maybe still wake up early and do something like work out, visit someone, walk the dog a little earlier, or travel somewhere that you want to go. So I'm just lifting this up again, releasing that small amount of paste that I put in there, and also checking that they look okay, and they look great. They look great right now. You guys want to see it? Here's the skates so far. Like little puppy dog prints. Now, the outfits well, maybe I should do the elves' faces. Let's try that. I have got Peachy Keen, and it's just going to be their ears mainly. So let's clean off our squeegee. And these are real small little places. Let me see if I can find something smaller. That's still pretty big. Okay, my detail tool seems to be missing, but I'm going to go ahead and use this one right here. So I'm just going to use Peachy Keen for their ears. And what color eyes do you think these elves should have? It's an ear here. Let's see. I think we'll do blue eyes. I've got something called Fresh, which is a blue. We'll do their eyes the blue. And this is such a tiny little spot for their eyes. I should have done this guy's nose Peachy Keen. So I'm going to go back over here and get my Peachy Keen again. And finish this guy's eyes, or his nose. This guy's nose right there. Okay. Let's pull this up again. Now, if you have a detail tool, it's perfect for getting in this corner. and pulling up your transfer if it's kind of stuck, if it's a tight fit. I don't know where my tool is. Okay, I can see the little ears. They really don't look like much right now. Okay, let's do the hat. The hat should be red as well. Let's go ahead and do the hat's red. I wonder if I should do their hair first. Let's do, the hair should be a brown. Do I have a camel? I do. I'm gonna do camel hair for all of them. Wish I could find my detail tool. Okay, I'm just gonna use this little one right here. So camel is like a brown, it's kind of a blondish brown. Just gonna swipe over their hairline. And because this is small, it is a little tricky, but we're gonna take care of it. And this one's hairline over here. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the hat red. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and use Bite Me as well. It's one of my favorite colors. It's my favorite red. So I'm just gonna do the hat, and I think we'll do the pom-pom on the end maybe. The board's white, so I can't leave it white. But maybe I can do it green. How about that? We'll do it green to match the shirt. The shirt will be green as well. I think these little guys are pretty cute. So I think I've got all that done. Once again, I'm going to lift it. Lift that transfer up. And the hats are looking great. I think I'm going to go ahead and dry this just for a second. Okay, I'm going to put this back down. We're going to do their shirts a green. Now green, that's a forest green. I've got some lime greens here. I've got a teal. Got some other greens, but you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and do their jackets. This, what is this? Shimmer Couture Teal. We're going to do that for their jackets. So maybe I'll do the ball on the end of their hats, the same color as well. So let's go ahead and do that ball real quick, the pom-pom, so I don't forget it. We'll do all the jackets teal. See, that looks like a guy's hand right there, but I'm gonna go ahead and do his hand teal, because like he's got on a glove. Here's another hand, so that'll be teal, like a glove. This guy, his jacket, teal. So if you go ahead and scrape off what you have extra on these, it'll let it dry a little bit quicker. And you can conserve on your paste by putting it back in your jar and reusing it. So now all I have to do, I think I'll lift those, and then I will finish the tree. And I'm thinking green for the tree, but I'm not sure how many greens I want to use. Oh my gosh. I don't want to show you guys yet. It's so cute. I want you to have that little bit of element of surprise when we're done with the tree. I'm going to wait and show you guys in a minute. So when you're putting this back down, you really don't have to put it down anywhere except for where you're gonna chalk. Again, whoops, and I do see part of a hand right here. Okay, so green. I've got, take note, I think that's too bright. I've got this one, which is called Gravity, and it's a bright yellow green. I've also got, this is called Forest, I believe. Yep, Forest. I wonder if I can do a little bit of both. Like, can I do some of this dark on the bottoms? And then kind of shade it and move it down? I'm not sure, guys. We're just gonna give this a try. So I'm gonna apply a little bit of the darkness here and there on the tree to give it some shading. And then I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my squeegee, and I'm gonna take my take note and do the rest. So I'm just gonna kind of dot it around. And I really wanted this to be kind of a bright decor piece that's gonna stand out. And I think with this green and the Bite Me red, I think we'll have it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this and try to mix up some of the dark and the light. I should say bright. Make sure I get the edges. And just kind of mush it all around. Make sure everything's covered though. Okay. And I hope this is gonna look cute. Hope I'm gonna like the colors. Do you guys like to dress up, decorate in whimsy and fantasy? Or do you like the natural, calm, peaceful looks? I like both. I really do. I like both. So it's hard for me to choose, and I like to mix and match. I'm going to go over it and kind of smooth out my paste lines, remove any excess paste that I have, put it back in the jar. I'm going to go ahead and cap up my green. I think it's going to be okay. Before I cap up, well, I cap up this one. If we need to go back and redo anything, we certainly can. Okay, are you guys ready for this reveal? Looks like a mess, right? I'm going to go ahead and grab part of my transfer, and I'm going to peel it off. It's so cute, guys. Take a look at this. Can you see the elves carrying off the tree? I see eyes, I see ears. I think this is so adorable. Do you guys love it? I love it. I hope you do. We have another transfer that kind of matches with elves. I'm going to go ahead and do something with that tomorrow, but this is it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, this particular surface, which I'm not sure if it's available anymore, but if you have it, use it, also has a dark side. So you can paint something else, chalk something else on the back, or you can paint it white and redo it. But you can put a totally different holiday on this, so you're only storing one piece. But I love this. Look at it. Do you love it? It's really cute. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. I hope you liked the video. Please give it a share and a heart, and let me know if you'll give it a try. Thanks for watching.